at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway. We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. Can really set the tone for a match. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
George, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Six runs added in that over. India are 26 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Decott with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They'll have to head back to the pavilion.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. And Gidi with a great delivery there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great commitment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for full.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 43 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. How will the bowler respond?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. And Gidi from the high court end.
A
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Out, fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Ngidi overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs to be on target. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Jensen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Over, India are 81 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Straight to gully. A direct hit, and this could be gone. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
George, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Nice solid defensive shot. Finds the edge. South Africa with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
crease.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 106 for 7. Going with pace now. Misses everything.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. 6 runs added there. India are 117 for 7. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Over. India are 135 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Swept away but finds the fielder. Eight runs added there. India are 143 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
On 49, a quick single maybe?
Square cut, finds point, no run.
And that brings up the balance half.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Bosch from the pavilion end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
Gone, caught. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Nine down now, the bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
For India.
Nice shot, straight to gully.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. 13 runs added there. India are 167 for 9. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India for 169 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Bosch with a great delivery there. Late cut, straight to the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Markram from the high court end. Markram has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
George into the attack now from the pavilion end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. George has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Oh, shouldered arms. It's a horrible piece of batting. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added in that over. South Africa 153 for 5.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, South Africa 168 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
$15 runs to win. It's a tough ask for the batters from here.
captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries. Have to go for it now.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.